And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Mookie Betts. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, Boog, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a...
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Freddie Peralta.
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
The line to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and Betts is gone. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. And ball one. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
That one lifted to left. Canna under this one. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 28.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. Big-time power. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. And there's the strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Dodgers down in order. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Lance Lynn.
Oh, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Christian Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball one. Popped up. Muncy makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's the Brewers lineup put together by Craig Counsell. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
0-1 now. And a strike in there.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the first baseman, Hola.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two on the way. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner at third, 2 gone. Here's Mark Canham. There's the strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
And the 0-2. And right back to the mound. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here comes Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Drops into the glove. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting sixth, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And here it comes. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1. And there's a ball. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Enrique Hernandez waiting to bat for the Dodgers. 3-1 now. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go, but beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next pitch misses inside. 2-0.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Inside 3-2 the count.
Count is full.
And the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch it. There's one. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
This is Bryce Terang. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
2 down, nobody on. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Devin Williams into the game.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
And he deals. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. That's towards center. Frelick makes the play, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
David Peralta in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
In the dirt, Contreras gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Miguel Rojas at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a pop-up. Terang settles under it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
These 3-inning games often come down to who scores first. They found a way to push one across and hold on for the win.
final line score for our ball game tonight.